You're here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. We just finished off the fear. Now we gotta go deal with the end, I guess. Whenever we get to him. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm climbing this tree. I just decided to do it. Does this even go anywhere? Or is this just... This is just here, huh? Okay. But, so when we get to the end fight, we're going to stop, and then you'll see me next week. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But no, seriously, we're not doing that. That'd be a fucking waste of time. You know, I still have not used the cardboard box. I've never played this game, by the way, so this... Oh, so... The game's like 20 years old at this point, like 20 plus years old. So the end, he's an old man, right? And he's the best sniper in the game, or in the world rather. So if you like start his boss fight, you save and you quit. If you come back to like a day or two later, he'll kill you while you're not playing, essentially. That's, you know, kind of his gist. It's a funny thing. But if you start the boss fight, save and quit, come back, I think it's either a week later or a month later, he will die of old age. So it's kind of like a funny, it's, you know, one of the Hideo Kojima things that he likes to do, just wacky shit whenever he can. So yeah, that's the trick with this boss fight. If you're having a really hard time, just put it down for a week and come back later. Really, I can't just like crouch lower to get under that. Come on. What's odd is, like, you know, there's not... Well, I shouldn't open my mouth too early. Yeah, I about said it too. I was about to say, man, what's odd is that there's not really that many... No, I'm not going to wait a week, Jake. That was a joke. I'm not waiting a fucking week on a boss fight. No, we're going to deal with him now. But, you know, if you're having a hard time with him, that it's an option. Well, maybe if I break out my compass. Yeah, a friend of mine went on vacation when the original game came out and he came back to the end dying. Okay. Okay, fuck me, dude. No, you didn't see anything. Nope.
The enemy, he's here.
No, he's not. You've only played the MGS3 demo? Okay. Oh, God damn it. Come on, cut me down. Like, that's... God, it's... I was not expecting that here. I was expecting that, like, in that, the fear area. I know this is not where we want to go. Oh, let's see here. Okay, when we go... Let's see here. On the 3DS, are you sure that was the MGS3 demo, or was it the, It was either Portable Ops and Peace Walker. I know those ones were on mobile for sure. I think Peace Walker was on PSP, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's get the fuck out of this jungle. Those, like, I haven't played Peace Walker, the Twin Snakes, or the Portable Ops. I haven't played those. I only really played the mainline ones, which technically I guess they're all mainline.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey.
Believe it or not, this guy, if it's the voice actor from the original game,
This world just a little longer.
he was a voice in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Already slept enough for one lifetime.
He was that sleazy looking bail bondsman dude, I think. I think that's what that character was.
You have my thanks.
But yeah, he voiced him.
I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate.
I just got a ton of great screenshots, and I don't know what I'm going to use for,
Final.
yeah, Grant Albrecht. Yeah, that's him. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use for the thumbnails, but we'll find out as I pull them into the editor. I feel like I'm blazing through this game. Like, I remember it being much longer, but I guess it's like you do all the mini bosses first, and then like the last half of the game takes forever. I don't know.
I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
All right, we are going to save because he's probably going to kill me at least once here. Damn, I keep hitting the wrong buttons in order to try to save. Save?
Make sure.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check our camos and see if there's anything slightly. I think we got the best options right now. Okay, that's fine. I retired after yeah, I can't English right now. I retired after Metal Gear Solid 4. Why? Because Metal Gear Solid 5 is like, I mean, it's my personal favorite. And actually, do we have anything with range right now? I don't think we do. We got that, but that doesn't have a scope of any kind. Yeah. Them spreading the games out over multiple consoles, and I'm usually, yeah. Yeah, MGS5, it's, I mean, I think it's my favorite again. Fuck you, bird. Oh, god damn. I fucked up his bird. He's somewhere. right over there. Oh, thank God. Okay, we have... Am I bleeding or something? Oh, Trank Dart. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna eat his fucking parrot. Show him. No, I can't. Damn it. I'm going to eat his parrot. I wasn't a fan. I didn't like Rising. Oh shit, he's right there. Oh, we're gonna eat that bird really quick. Fuck him. Fuck your parrot.
Disgusting.
All right. Oh, let's see here. No, Metal Gear Survive was the Zambi one. That's what that one was. Yeah, he's literally right there.
Foolish boy.
Oh, damn it. Okay, now I gotta go chase him down again. Motherfucker. Not gonna lie, these frames are dropping. No, it was Survive. That was the Zambi one, I think. I gotta see if I can spot like a scope glint or something. Because that'll tell me exactly where he's at. Maybe not. Also, why does my compass keep getting unequipped? You're right, Rising was the second game you mainly played. Yeah, that was, fuck, who made Rising? It's a well-known studio. I just can't remember who they are right now. I mean, the big mistake was making himself known. If he wanted to be a real sniper, he would have just shot you in the head and be done with it. Yeah, but, you know, all these villains are like cartoonishly evil. Like, they gotta tell you their plans and everything and all that. You know, it's... I hate to say it, but it's kind of written like an anime. You know? Would thermals help me out here, I wonder? Probably not. Yeah, thermals would probably not help me out here. Sorry, the dogs are playing around. Okay, yeah, this is the exit. It's like Snake, not Indiana Jones, shooting Ocelot when he did the gun tricks. So if you notice, his the end's stamina bar at the top is slowly dropping. So that means he is slowly dying. Okay, I don't think this is gonna... Probably not gonna help. No. No, that's where he would be though, if I were a betting man. But yeah, it's all like Hollywood movie stuff and a bit of anime stuff where it's like, oh, this is my plan. This is what I'm going to do next. You know, shit like that. Like, the more I think about it, like, the more I hate anime. Because it's so terrible. Like, I know I'm going to get a lot of heat, but like, bro, like, it's just bad. All of it's bad. And like, it makes me mad because of the way they write characters in anime is like, has bled into other things. Okay, where is this dude at? I actually know that boss. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. I actually know that boss fight. I don't get why you just watch the cutscene of him reloading his revolvers. Yeah, I don't get it either. It's just like, it's to make him seem cool because, like, well, one, we also know, like, this is a prequel to Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. So, like, Revolver Ocelot being alive in Metal Gear Solid, you know, by the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, you know, it has to happen. There he is. Okay, so he's probably moved on to a different area. I mean, this is a neat, like, boss fight. It's pretty cool. You know, it's sniper v sniper. There's heat signatures over there. None over here. That's where he was, because that building should be down there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, after we kill this guy, we're probably going to have to take a break. We'll probably take like a half-hour break or so. That way, I can let the dogs OUT and eat. That sucker is using a Moss and Nagant. Was he? Or I mean, who? The end probably. I'm not like, I'm not gun savvy. Like, I have no gun cred. I've shot them. That's about it. I've got to shoot a grenade launcher once. That was fun. That's like, oh wait, there he is. No, that's the goat. Damn it. I just want to kill him before the energy, his stamina runs out. That's all I really care about. Oh, let's go ahead and eat our perishables first. This one's... It's the Russian standard issue rifle from World War II. Okay, so that's what he's got. Okay. He's stuck in the past. Yeah, we're going to keep going back and forth between infrared and standard vision. God damn it, he's fast. Okay, so he just disappears whenever he wants to. That's cool, not really. Yeah, I think okay, so he's ran off to another area. The boss and her team are, oh yeah, they are World War II vets. And she gave birth on the battlefield to Revolver Ocelot, and whoever did her C-section's a fucking idiot. Cause that scar runs all the way up to her chest. She's the greatest soldier of World War II. Snake is the greatest Cold War soldier. Solid Snake is the modern warrior. Okay. Yeah, and Solid and Liquid are clones of the big boss. Or, you know, Naked Snake. Which, okay, neat, I guess. Okay, mushrooms. I'm just kind of just looking around. I mean, I'm sure he'll like shoot at me first, but you know, if I can just spot him. I guess if the forest talks to him, if I disturb enough animals and shit, like he should like immediately spot me, right? No, this is Naked Snake. So Metal Gear Solid 3 is the first canonical Metal Gear game, period. Okay, that's a trap. So, you know, this is Naked Snake. He eventually becomes big. You know, obviously we're going to kill boss by the end of the game. So he becomes Big Boss as his official designation. And then he kind of becomes like, not a terrorist, but like a bad guy, essentially, in so many words. Or not even a bad guy, just like doing stuff on his own. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, actually. There's no way that's him. No, that's him. No, never mind. It's Big Boss. You play as this guy in Metal Gear Solid 5. So, Metal Gear Solid 5 takes place before Metal Gear 1 and 2. In Metal Gear 1, you know he's the bad guy essentially, and you fight like a lot of, so his recruits and stuff, like in Metal Gear Solid 5 you recruit like a lot of people to work for, you know, Big Boss for him. And so like when you play Metal Gear, like those are essentially the people you're fighting, are those people. And I need to eat. No, not that one. And so you're like creating this like mercenary force, I guess. I guess that's what you would call them. And then like, you know, there's their own like small storyline involved with it as well. It's MGS3. Well, no, it's actually MGS3, Peace Walker, Portable Ops, one of the two. I don't know what their order is, but MGS3, Metal Gear 1 or Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear. Hold on, start over. It's fucking complicated. Metal Gear 3, Metal Gear Portable Ops, Metal Gear. Fuck the other one I just named. Whatever. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Rising takes place after MGS 4, but then Metal Gear Solid 4, then MGS Rising. Oh, there he is. Oh, he fucking ran. God damn it. But if you want to, honestly, if you're going to play through them, I highly recommend you just play through them in release order. So you would start off with Metal Gear 1. Yeah, it's... Start off with Metal Gear 1, then run through the series in release order. I promise you, that's the best way to play them. Because, like, you're going to get frustrated like, if you play them canonically. Because like the technology gets really good when you play Metal Gear Solid 5 and then it goes downhill really quick.
The boss would be proud of you.
And there's also heavy story reasons as to why you should play it in that order.
I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the Forum.
I guess they all just blow up. I never played Metal Gear in the older titles because of the tech and gameplay differences. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 play pretty much identical. Metal Gear Solid 1 is rough to play, if that makes sense. Not terrible, but it is rough. But yeah, Metal Gear 1 and 2, they don't take too long to beat. I highly recommend just grabbing a guide and playing through them. But you like that's the unfortunate part. Like you have to play through Metal Gear 1 and 2. Like you can't miss out on them. You can't. Like they're part of it. That's like the really the only bad thing I can say about the series is like you have to play those two because like the story makes sense if you play the game in release order. I promise you. So Metal Gear 1 or not release order. Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, then 5. Yeah. Okay. So since we're done with this right now, I'm going to stop and take a break. We're not ending the stream, but dogs gotta get taken care of. And then we will be back shortly, okay? Does that sound like a plan? Even if it doesn't, that's the plan because I'm going to eat because I'm getting hungry too. And so the dogs because they are ready for some chow. Okay, we'll be back in about half an hour. So yeah, about 5:20, 5:30. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll be back.